So we have just gotten this Fed statement, the Fed cutting rates by 1/4 of a point as expected. The Federal Reserve now with its first interest rate cut since last December, voting to lower those rates by the expected 1/4 point. We are looking through this statement here. The Federal Reserve, it does say that there was one dissent against this action, which was from the newly appointed Fed Governor, Stephen Miron, who currently serves at the White House as President Trump's top economic advisor. He wanted a bigger 1/2 point rate cut. But that is, from this statement, guys, only that one dissent. So notable, there was a pretty broad consensus here at the Fed around this rate cut. Of course, we've heard about how the reason for this is because of the weakening jobs market. So the Fed is now signaling more interest rate cuts beyond this one just announced here moments ago in the months ahead. And that signals a concern and really a pivotal moment here, Kira, in that the Fed is now looking at the economy and it's saying we need to embark on this cycle of rate cuts, not just today, but more in the future, likely 2 more, just according to its projections. And this is just a set of forecasts that it releases. We'll have to hear what the Fed chair says in a couple of minutes, but indicating that there are more rate cuts ahead. This is an attempt to try to stimulate the economy. The Fed nodding to the fact that it has seen a weakening jobs market. Inflation is still above where the Fed wants it to be, but for now, the Fed signaling it's going to look, perhaps it sees inflation higher, but not going up a lot more, and it's willing to overlook that a little bit in order to bring rates down to try to provide some support for the jobs market.